So I have a client right now, one of the guys that I'm working with, and he came to me the other day and he said, "Oh, bro, I'm struggling with comparison, comparing myself to other people. I constantly feel like I'm behind, like I'm late to the game. And by the way, if you want to work with me, you can check the first link in the description. I've just opened up 2 more spots for mentorship this month." So yeah, he came to me, basically said he struggles with comparison, right? Comparing himself to other people. And it's a big hurdle for him to overcome. He's struggling with it. It's something that's holding him back. And I know exactly how he feels, and I'm sure you know exactly how he feels. Because if we're all being honest with ourselves, this is something that we all do. Whether it's subconscious or consciously, we're constantly looking at other people, seeing where they are, comparing ourselves to them. And sometimes it can be helpful, it can be beneficial. But in most cases, it's going to hold you back. It's going to make you feel shit about yourself. And you're going to feel like you're constantly behind. And by feeling that way, it's going to stop you from moving forward. So something that you need to understand that I think will really help when it comes to shifting this perspective, right? Overcoming this mental barrier. And that is simply just to understand that everyone is on a different life path. No two lives are the same. We are all on our own individual journey. And as cliche and as spiritual as that sounds, it's the truth, right? You cannot compare yourself to somebody else because you're not somebody else. You are you. They are them. You are who you are and they are who they are. And that's the way it will be. And oftentimes when you're looking at other people, bro, and you're comparing yourself to them, you're only comparing yourself to where they are now. You didn't see what position they were in life 2, 3 years ago. You don't know who they were 2, 3 years ago. They could have been homeless for all you know. You're only comparing yourself to their highlights in life, especially if you're looking at them on social media, if you're viewing their Instagram page. Bro, my Instagram page looks a lot better than the life that I actually live. Now, I'm not saying my life is bad. My life is sweet, but I can make it look 10 times better on Instagram. Story highlights. You don't see what my hair looks like when I wake up in the morning. When I have bed hair, it's all over the place. I look fucking ridiculous. You don't get to see what my physique looks like in bad lighting without a pump. Of course, I put out the best version of myself, right? And it's not misleading, it's just the way social media goes. It's just how the game works. So this is something else that you need to understand. You're literally comparing the worst version of yourself to the best version of somebody else. And that's not a fair comparison. In order for it to be a fair comparison, you have to see what they look like when they wake up in the morning. You have to see what they look like on their worst days. You have to see the struggles that they face, but guess what? You'll never see them because they don't want you to see them. Your struggles and your challenges and your problems that you face in life feel so much bigger because they're personal to you, right? Nobody else is facing the challenges that you're facing. And that makes your challenges feel way, way bigger than they actually are. Just think about it, right? I could sit here and talk to you about the challenges that I face, the hurdles that I have to overcome, the mental barriers that are holding me back. And you might feel sympathy for me. You might, listen to what I have to say, but you don't care. Deep down, those problems aren't really relevant to you because they're not your problems. They're my problems, they're my challenges. And that's why they will always be bigger to me than they are to you. So just think about this from your perspective. Your challenges are going to be a lot bigger to you, right? They're going to be much more intimidating to you because they're your challenges. And that's why you can't be out here comparing yourself to other people, comparing your position in life to other people's position in life. And bro, there's often this myth of a timeline for success. If you're not hitting 10K per month within the first year or two of being on your self-improvement journey, then you're failing. But that's not the truth. There is no timeline. Everyone's timeline is different. You're often pushed to hit these certain milestones at certain ages, but there is no one specific timeline that we should all follow. I'm 24, right? I still live at home with my parents. Now, yes, I make a decent amount of money online, but there will be people out there who say you should be out of your parents' house by age 20, 22, at least, maybe even 18. But that's not the journey that I'm on. In order to do what I do and start a business and run social media accounts from zero to where I've got them right now, I really couldn't afford to move out. I couldn't afford to take on responsibilities. I had to go all in on this, make this my priority, right? And now I've got myself into a position where I'm probably able to move out next year. But it's all because I sacrificed. It's all because I stuck to my own timeline. I didn't listen to what everybody else had to say. I just focused on my own path. Comparison is a trap, bro. It really is a trap. Don't fall for the trap. Everyone lives different lives. Everyone has different goals. Everyone has different circumstances in life. Look at the guy that founded KFC, right? One of the most successful fast food chains on the market. He didn't achieve success until he was 62 years old. I'm not saying it's going to take that long for you, but that's just an example of somebody who was on his own timeline. He didn't invent KFC until he was 62 years old. And these concepts of being ahead or behind in life, they're not even real. They don't exist. You've made them up inside of your own mind. There is no ahead or behind. The only time is right now, is the present. It's where you're at right now. You can only be where you're at right now. So just trust the process, trust the timing of your life, celebrate your small wins, understand that we are all on our own journey. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because that's what leads you to actually make progress in life. That's what leads you to actually succeed in life. And last but not least, just enjoy your journey, bro. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the process, because for all you know, this might be the only one that you get. Be patient and keep putting in that work. I'm going to leave that one there. I appreciate you if you watch to the end. Click and watch this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. I'm making it my mission to help you improve your life.